week?
Oh, yes. Colin Quinn's going to be, we're going to see a lot of Colin.
Yes.
First of all, there's another atrocious band playing outside the fucking...
At Fox?
Fox.
Are you out by Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that
Then
Friday.
Come on up.
Yeah, if you're that close.
If you're that close, come on up here.
What are you doing? Come on in. It's Friday.
Come on.
All right.
All right,
Get in here.
Begging for an invite.
Colin.
What a creep.
I know. That was
there goes my plugs.
Did you see what he did there, though?
I know.
He
Just
called
slides
up,
right in.
and like within a second, he's like, "Oh, there's a band here. I don't know who it is. We know where he is. It's right downstairs."
Yeah. I didn't call to be on the air, by the way. No.
It's the only place that has a live band right now in New York City. Right across the street.
Oh, this stupid McGraw-Hill elevator. Ding, ding, yeah. Oh, Colin.
Tell Bartlett I'm coming up.
Bartlett, you better get your plug in.
Oh, Colin. All right, Sam. Hit the bricks.
Yeah.
Sammy's
Hit the bricks, Sam.
Yeah.
Rolling.
I'll hang for the
After show?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
What do you got?
Oh, no. Little tea.
Get out of the way, Sam.
He's a tender
It's
boy.
okay. It's okay.
Hey,
Rob
Colin.
Bartlett brought some treats.
How
Got
are you,
some
honey?
donuts.
Good, baby. And you?
Good.
Some donuts there if you want some, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah. Didn't you bring treats last time?
Yeah, I did.
They didn't go over
You
very
gotta
well.
bring gifts when you visit, right? Some cake, a little something.
It was the principle of the thing.
What was his treats last time?
Thanks, Sam.
Probably
You did.
Peak Friends or some awful.
That's a fucking reference I haven't thought of
yeah.
since the 70s.
Horrible fucking molded sand.
You still
is
doing
it?
the shows? Shows still
Cream
running
cookies.
downtown?
What's that?
You show still running downtown?
Rob, don't ask the questions. Worry about you know.
All right. Just want to know if there's, an open theater available. That's all I have.
Are you doing a show? Oh, that's right. You're the biggest theater guy around here. What am I talking about?
No, I'm not doing anything at the
He's
moment.
been in legitimate theater on Broadway.
So I've been on Broadway. It wasn't legitimate, but I was on Broadway.
You made it to Broadway. Colin
Yeah.
made it to Broadway there, Rob Bartlett.
Colin has a genius of a show out there. And when
Oh, God, yeah. It's amazing.
please, Carl, tell people where they might be able to see this.
Well, long story short, was amazing.
Listen,
was.
guys, that's not why I came up. But, Bud, it's going to be at the Cherry Lane, July 4th. We're starting on July 4th.
July 4th.
All right, so
Very
Get it?
good.
not tomorrow.
Get
it?
Yes.
Not tomorrow, so people can still go to the New York Entertainment Club in Belmore to see me tomorrow.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. What's the name of the theater?
The Cherry Lane.
Jubilee.
I've never been this close to Chipper
It's fun, right?
It's disturbing.
for
Isn't
about
it?
a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Saying it gets
Yeah.
old fast.
Yeah.
Actually, Jimmy, I actually complimented Jimmy about his characters. He has developed some unbelievably strong and
Don't say nuanced.
Yeah, because it could be old.
Annoying. Oh. What's the word you're looking for? Annoying.
specific. It's all about specificity.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like Uncle Paul being
Yes.
50.
Very.
57
7 years young.
Be 58 in March.
But you never turn 50.
And only somebody like Jimmy could get away with
Yes.
a character like that.
Well,
That's the genius.
Yeah.
Right.
He really is.
Yeah.
I like his Chip videos.
I don't know what I'm going to do now. There's 15 seconds.
Now you got 15 seconds.
Chip's running out of steam fast. Chip's good for 6 seconds. You give him 7 seconds, he's hit
That's it.
gold.
Fuck Vine.
For
It's
the one you did
over.
at Comic-Con, for the YouTubes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Comical cons.
Oh, it was Comical Cons, right.
Yeah.
Right.
On the YouTubes?
What shitty band's playing outside? They get a horrible band every week over there. Fox and Friends. Yeah.
and they blast him.
I know.
They're trying to work.
I know.
There's literally a smattering of people on the sidewalk, too. There's not even...
I know. It's not like a full crowd.
No, over the Today Show, it looks like Woodstock. And then you come around the corner to Fox, and
They're really close
it's
to each other,
background
yeah.
music.
Yeah. Eddie Money a couple weeks ago.
He was
Yeah.
all right. He was one of the better ones.
Right, but it was in the pouring fucking rain.
Yes.
And then they had the barbecue guy. What's his name? Giving out free barbecue.
Yeah.
Free barbecue.
In the rain.
In the rain. There were like 2 people. I think it was the roadies. I wanted him to stand in front of him. He was actually killing.
Eddie Money sang 2 tickets to Paradise. He had 1 left over. That's how small the crowd was.
I like the fact that he knew that was even too clever, even for Chip.
Yes.
He had to invent a new character.
It is
Chip
odd
wasn't
at
allowed to
times
have that one.
Jimmy says something, you're like, why didn't he put that in the Chip voice?
Right.
I think it was just a bomb.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of those.
Just a disturbing nature that Chip's capable of going Jubilee when you say cherry.
Yeah.
That he would even go there.
Right.
And with a lot of gusto, too. He's very confident in his jokes, Chippa.
Yeah. Hey, what are you guys talking about this morning? Any controversy?
Well,
Anton Vicodin. I went to a Yankees game.
Fucking Vicodin.
So we're a little, it's a tired show right now.
I'm not even joking. I'm really high right now.
Because he has a problem.
Yeah. I had a tooth pulled.
You want some donuts?
I had a wisdom tooth pulled.
Oh, they say those are the most painful ones.
Well, and they gave me some Vicodin. For the pain.
For the day you got it pulled yesterday.
But I did.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I first thing I do is pour them in my hand, and I go, 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Where can I get more? No, I took one yesterday at home. I had a couple of glasses of wine with it. It was nice.
Yeah, that's normal.
It says right on the thing.
Yes, it says right on the
Take with wine.
Yeah. Right
if you don't have any wine, drive, get some. Drive heavy machinery, get some. And I didn't really feel it, so I figured for the pain, because this morning it was very uncomfortable. I got to talk. I got to fucking,
Smart.
So I figured I'd pop one.
Yeah, smart.
And then like 20 minutes after I took it, everyone's words started to sound a little weird in the headphones, and I was very conscious of my hands. Like they became very like wow, look at me, my hands.
Jesus Christ, Vicodin
there could be a universe under that fingernail.
They probably lace it with like THC or something.
I'm
very
years old sensitive to drugs because people are like, oh, it's only the. And then I put a picture of which Vicodin I had on Twitter, and of course, that's the fucking weakest one they got. You're a faggot. You're all right. I understand. No matter what you do, no matter what you fucking do on Twitter, there's people that are just, you're a fucking faggot.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
So, apparently they're not that strong, but I'm very sensitive to narcotics.
I think the social media has definitely made national discourse a little harsher.
It really has. Carl, you're right. You know, back in the 70s, the only social networking we had was called the CB radio, my friend. Think about it. No pictures either.
Dreamweaver.
No pictures. Yeah, that's how I had to go out with Dreamweaver. Do you think in this day and age of Twitter and shit, I'd have to deal with Dreamweaver and taking her out on horseback?
Check that shit out on Pal Talk first.
I'd have fucking looked at everything. Go to her Instagram, look, realize she weighed fucking 10 tons and
she was fat?
Give my horse a break.
Oh, boy, was she.
What was your handle?
I was the Wrangler. You got the Wrangler, the KRI 7759. We 10-10-10-8 on the side. Breaker 19 for the Paisano Cowboy. You out there? You got your ears on? Paisano Cowboy. Got your ears on?
That's his pops.
That was my dad.
That was pops.
And then I'd watch my dad try to fucking talk about driving and texting dangerous. He'd be with the CB fucking mouthpiece in one hand with that curly Q phone cord, and then he's trying to he's got a beer in the other hand.
And trying to light a cigarette.
He's got he's smoking a cigarette. He's got a 3-speed on the column, and he's trying to swing a U-turn. It's like fucking the thing's wrapping around. It was a disaster. And there I was just weeping in the passenger seat, thinking we were going to go over the cliff on the Ortega Highway after visiting Jimmy Jackson, of course.
Colin loves Jimmy Jackson stories.
But the CB, oh my God, that was our only social network. If you wanted to get a date with somebody, if you didn't want to go face to face, you went CB and that fucking Dreamweaver girl. How do you call yourself Dreamweaver?
I went to the Zoo Sex Club when I was 19, 20.
The Zoo Sex Club?
Yep. I had sex with a girl right there. I've never met her before.
Stop it.
I swear to God.
These places weren't real.
Yeah, they were.
How'd you find out about that? Where was that?
I was a bartender.
Oh.
I don't know. It was around here somewhere.
It was the city, though? Okay.
Yeah, they were all like on like 10th Avenue and 34th Street. I went to Plato. I actually didn't get laid at Plato's Retreat one time.
Wow. Why?
Because my friend and me went there. It was like at the end of the,
the run.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And we went in there, and it's like, at one point, me and my friend go in.
You got in at the tail end of the pyramid scheme.
Yeah, it was really over. It's like when I got into Studio 54, it's like 1983. There's this one girl there leading around these 5 guys naked or crawling. And she's like, you worms. We're smacking their ass,
Wow.
With like a riding crop. And so we're there like a half hour. I lose my friend. I'm going around to look for some action, which I got none of. And then next I turn around, now there's 6 guys.
Oh, no.
My friend got down, and he just looked up at me and shrugged like, hey, we're here.
Hey, what are you going to do?
When in Rome.
When in Rome.
Yeah. When in fake Rome.
Is there a lot of people? Was it crowded?
No, but at the zoo, the zoo was crowded, and I got laid by like a hot girl.
What?
When was the zoo? I never
It was like
heard
a
of
sex
the
club
zoo.
in like 1979,
Right.
80. In the back of the Village Voice said, "Ooh, meet me at the zoo," or something like that.
Wow. Boy,
Yeah.
you were fucking toying with the AIDS.
Yeah, well,
That's
it was
prime
before
AIDS time. No, that was when it was happening.
That's when everybody was getting the
79.
dose.
No, it didn't. It didn't come out until
Yeah.
a few years
82,
later.
right?
But people
Yeah.
were getting it.
That was the infection
in the late
period.
'70s.
That was
Nobody
right
got it in
before
the 70s.
That was gay
No
cancer.
one
they called
got it in the '70s.
Yeah. I used to go to those places, but for the buffet.
No, you'd go in there. They did have a buffet, but first you go into the locker. You'd have to strip down, and they just give you a towel. You have to be naked, and they give you a towel. No showers, of course.
No,
but
right.
you know, put
Why
a
would you
towel
wanna be
on.
clean?
You start waltzing around in your towel, and you're watching all the action. It was kind of fun.
Wow.
It was like hundreds of people. It wasn't just like,
And they're just fucking all over the place.
yeah.
Wow.
Some of them were hot though in those days too.
What happened? Why don't we have that?
It was right before AIDS.
Cell phone cameras and
Fuck
AIDS.
It's gone.
Yeah.
There's no more. Let's try to make the next thing.
Yeah.
Let's try to make the next horrid disease. Wow. God damn, I missed out on all that.
Me and Voss tried to go to a sex club. We went to the Vault, but it was already. It was past its prime.
Tail end.
So we ring this fucking bell, and we go up in an elevator, and it's a guy's apartment, and we woke him up.
What a horrible night.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
And we went into another
My
sex.
humblest apologies.
Sorry.
You're a dryer door.
Could you jerk me off since I'm here?
And then we went into this other place, but I think it was like a gay bathhouse, so we walked out. We went in there for like a minute, and it was like all guys, and we left.
We left 2 hours later. We get the hell
Yeah,
out.
we just checked the place out for a couple hours.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Phone numbers and split.
Yeah, you put your tongue through a hole in the wall. No, it was just creepy.
Wow.
Creepy.
I heard about
There used to be a
those
lot of
places.
places like that.
Yeah.
I know. There
huh?
was one I used to, when I rode down, I was lost, and I went down to the meat packing district one night looking for help from an officer, and I saw what was this? What was this sex club down there? It was on. It's right in the heart of where that fucking. It's right by where comics used to be. It's there was like a.
Oh, the meatpacking district. Yeah.
Yes, there was a sex
Yeah.
club, the Red Door or whatever it was.
That was the vault was there.
No, but there was another place too. There was another. I used to
Red
see the
Door
next to the
sounds
vault
familiar, but-
in the back of the Village Voice. I mean the Screw. When I would look at Screw.
Right.
And then
Screw was the only way to.
Yeah, because you
I
know
love
that
the
picture's
periodicals
fake.
you two are perusing.
Yeah, like that's not her cock.
I used to go to after hours. It wasn't a sex club, but it was a club.
Yeah, I forget what that place was called. I'll know it as soon as I hear it. The strap. It was some obvious unmistakable.
It's like the fucking manhole.
Yeah.
And the mine
mine
shaft.
shaft.
The White
The
Swallow.
mine
That was
shaft.
Boston places, right?
Boston.
They
I
probably
went to
advertise
places
on
that
their
weren't
show.
necessarily sex clubs. There was a place called, I think it was called the Rain Tower or something. It was like after hours club. When I was bartending, I go out every night after hours. And I went to this one place, and I tried to get into this. Like, I thought somebody stole my money off the bar. Like, I'm sitting at like everybody's there, like, doing coke. I'm sitting there like it's like an old man's bar, putting my money on the bar and drinking. Asshole.
Boilermaker.
And
An
then
idiot.
I get into it with one of the bouncers, and he's like, I start getting into it with whoever stole my money. The bouncers go like that. I bitch slap one of the bouncers and run. The doors, these exit doors.
A slap and run.
Slap and run. I mean, a real slap like that can really hurt. And I run to the doors, and they'll and I swear to God, I had to go home with no money, no shirt, beat up, no shoes, walking, crying, just in my black bartender waiter pants, walking on 26th Street and like 9th Avenue for like 12 blocks, crying my eyes out at like 7 in the morning, like a morning like today.
Did they beat you up, the bouncers?
They beat the shit out of me.
How old are you?
Probably 20.
Oh, Colin.
How did you feel when you went to? There's nothing worse
I
than
was crying
trying.
like, all beat up.
How many of them beat you up?
What's that?
One or two?
3. I mean, they lit me up.
What happened when you hit that door and it didn't open?
I still had my shoes and shirt on at the time. I was just like so happy, like like I fought the guy away. I had my money, and fucking hit the door, and then it was like chained in. It was like a different. It was a side door. It wasn't the main door.
And then you felt him grab you?
Oh. No, I felt like a blow to the back of my neck or something.
Oh, man.
That's
another blow to my kidney, and I was just like, oh.
Crying, walking home.
Beat the shit. Yeah, I was bleeding.
You know, someone must have just been driving and seen you and been like, oh, look at that poor fuck.
Everybody. There were people going to work in the morning. It was like 1981, you know. Women started wearing those sneakers to work with their nice corporate outfits and their shoes in the bag. I'm just walking.
The second you realize the door is locked, it's like it's the audible asshole pucker. You know, it's kind of,
Yeah.
What a nightmare. Hey, look who's
You
here.
should have done MMA on him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jason Statham.
Jason
Well, can we have
Statham is
someone
coming
bring
in.
up
Guys, I'm going over to Fox anyway.
What? Are you?
Yeah.
What?
I
What's
thought you
going
were
on
staying
over
there.
there?
This was a quick visit?
Look, he goes, I thought you're staying here. You're like in casino. What? You weren't here? Yeah, I'm over here now.
I'm over here now.
Sorry.
Where you going?
your story from the Moth was a fucking pisser. The Hell Gig. De Niro's birthday
With
party.
De Niro?
Oh, God. You
Where
ever
you
tell the
going?
story?
No.
Oh, yeah, when he did De Niro's party. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Great.
Yeah.
One of
Bye,
those,
Carl.
one of those moments,
Carl, my
man.
friend. Take it easy.
See you,
Always
Carl.
good to see you.
Colin.
Carl, what's the plug again?
Stop up. A hit and run from Colin
Plug
Quinn.
is the Policeman's Night at the Mine Shaft. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You get in free if you're wearing boots.
There's the plug.
July 4th, is Colin's show. It's called Unconstitutional. Starts at